Okay guys, it's now time for another 2014 edition VHS collection. And this time is one that you guys have been waiting patiently for, and I thank you for that. It's going to be my Paramount VHS Collection 2014 edition, which it hasn't really been updated too much, but I have a couple that maybe one or two that you guys haven't seen yet. I'm seeing if I forgot any. Let me see. Nope, doesn't look like it. But anyway, let's get started with this. I have 2 clamshells and I have 9 slip covers. So here we go. First one is a 1999 VHS, and and my clamshells are both from Nickelodeon Movies, by the way. This is the 1999 VHS of the Rugrats movie, full-length hit movie. A delight, says the New York Times, and it includes a cat dog bonus short, which I know everybody likes the show Cat Dog. I like it. I like Cat Dog. It's pretty funny. Here's the spine and the back. An award winner. Fun and frolic for the entire family, says Film Advisory Board Incorporated. Hang on to your diapies. Rated G, and running time is 81 minutes. And this is an orange tape because Nickelodeon's logo is orange, as you can see. There's the sticker label, and looks like there's no print date. Thought there was, but there's not. If there was, it was barely readable. But Rugrats movie I seem to enjoy. It's pretty enjoyable. I've seen a lot when I was a kid, and it's pretty cool. And I also used to watch the show Rugrats when I was a kid. And the last one I have is a 2002 VHS of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius is clever and funny, says Patrick C. McGavin of Chicago Tribune. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. This is released when Paramount was celebrating its 90th anniversary. And I remember seeing this in theaters when it came out. Special features includes 2 music videos, Leave It Up to Me by Aaron Carter and Kids in America by No Secrets. I definitely love the No Secrets girls, because they're pretty hot in that music video. Don't laugh at me for that, but they are. That's just my opinion. And this is rated G, and gotta look at the running time. 82 minutes, okay. Alright. Here's the sticker label and the Blockbuster end label. But yeah, pretty good movie. Alright, now onto the slipcovers. First one is a 1988 VHS of Raiders of the Lost Ark, with Harrison Ford, Karen Allen, Paul Freeman, Ronald Lacey, John Rhys Davies, and Denholm Elliott. This is Steven Spielberg's 3rd film. Here's the spine, the other spine, top, and the back. And it's rated PG, and running time is 115 minutes. This, of course, was the debut of Harrison Ford's character, Indiana Jones. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And it's got the Paramount 75th anniversary thing on the sticker label, even though this film wasn't released when Paramount was celebrating its 75th anniversary. The tape was released when they were celebrating it, but not the film. And this tape has no previews on it. It just has the licensed only thing at the beginning, except it changes into different colors, and then the Paramount Pictures logo, then the film. That's all it shows. Next up is Top Gun with Tom Cruise and Kelly McGillis. This is a 1990 VHS. Here's the spine, other spine, top, and the back. Cruise keeps the movie at full throttle, says Peter Travers of People. This is a 1986 film, and this was a blockbuster of 1986. And it also includes, and this is directed by Tony Scott. And this movie has Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. That's one of my favorite songs. I put that on my iPhone recently, that song. Here's the sticker label and the end label. But this is a 1994 reprint, even though this tape has no previews on it. Next up is one of my favorite John Hughes films, Ferris Bueller's Day Off with Matthew Broderick, 1986 film. And this is Brandon the Movie Guy's favorite John Hughes film. There's the spine, the other spine, top, and the back. Also stars Mia Sara and Alan Ruck. And it's rated PG-13 and it is 103 minutes. And I think y'all may remember I reviewed this movie in my very first episode of the movie review show. Here's the sticker label, and there's no end label, no print date either. But Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a really funny movie. If you haven't seen it, I strongly recommend it. It's really funny. Next up is the 1990 VHS of Days of Thunder. Actually, this is not a 1990 VHS. This is a reprint. Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise. Comes on like, well, before I read that, here's the spine, the other spine, top, and the back. Comes on like a thunder. It's a winner, says Joel Siegel of WABC TV New York. 4 stars. Best movie of the summer, says Steve Kmetko of KCBS TV Los Angeles. And it's rated PG-13 and it is 107 minutes. Sticker label. This is a 1996 reprint. And the end label. Now, the reason why this is a 1996 reprint is because it has a preview at the beginning for Mission Impossible. Well, one of the Mission Impossible films anyway. I can't quite remember what it was. I think it was the first, but I'll need to check again. Next up is the 1992 VHS of Naked Gun 2.5, The Smell of Fear. Frank Drebin is back, just accept it. I also had the first Naked Gun movie on DVD. I'll show that when I do my Paramount DVD Collection 2014 edition. A high Nielsen rating on anybody's chortle meter, hysterical, says Mike Clark of USA Today. A laugh, giggle, and howl of a comedy, says Gene Shalit at the Today Show, NBC TV. Also stars David Zucker, Leslie Nielsen, and others. And this is rated PG-13 and it's 85 minutes. Ugh. Here's the sticker label and the end label. And the tape. And I don't know if the tape's in that good of condition because of looking at it from right there. There's a bunch of dust and stuff in it. But, you know, what are you going to do when they get old? Right. Next up is a classic film right here. The 1995 VHS of Forrest Gump with Tom Hanks. Everybody knows about this movie. The world will never be the same once you've seen it through the eyes of Forrest Gump. Here's the spine, and the spine, top, and the back. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That, of course, is the main line of the movie. This is rated PG-13. It's 142 minutes. Tape's kind of a pain to get out. Here's the sticker label, end label. Now I know there's some copies of Forrest Gump that have previews and some copies that don't have previews. This tape has the previews. Next up is the 1995. Wait, let me look again. No, this is a 2000 VHS, but the film's from 1995 of Tommy Boy with Chris Farley and David Spade. If at first you don't succeed, lower your standards. Yep. A good belly laugh of a movie, rowdy, rambunctious, and sweet-natured, says Kevin Thomas of the Los Angeles Times. I need to see this movie. It does look really funny. It's directed by Peter Segal, director of Nutty Professor 2, Anger Management, Longest Yard, and other films. Rated PG-13, and it's 98 minutes. Here's the sticker label. No print date and no end label. But this has the Paramount Comedy Favorites promo on it. Also seen on my VHS of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. My VHS of Ferris Bueller's Day Off is from 1997. I think I forgot to mention that. Next up is a funny film. The 1997 VHS of Beavis and Butthead Do America. The full-length hit movie. It's from 1996. Of course, based off the hit TV series, which I always enjoy. I love Beavis and Butthead. 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. Here's the spine, the other spine, top, and the back. This movie rules, says Glenn Gaslin of the Daily News. They're hilarious, says Kevin Thomas of the Los Angeles Times. Wanted, Beavis and Butthead, the most dangerous men in America. This is rated PG-13 and it's 82 minutes. Sticker label, no print date. And no end label. Paramount doesn't do print dates, just like Columbia and Universal don't. So, there we go. Alright, and I'm going to have to hurry up here. The last Paramount tape I have is a 2000 VHS from Nickelodeon Movies, Snow Day. Roads closed, schools shut, rules were made to be frozen. Laugh out loud. Packs the punch of a well-timed snowball zine straight for the funny bone, says Lou Carlozzo of Chicago Tribune. Here's the spine, other spine, top, and the back. Lots of fun, families will enjoy it, says Jeffrey Lyons of NBC TV. A real crowd pleaser, says Lou Lemonick of New York Post, excuse me. But also stars Chris Elliott, Mark Webber, Gene Smart, and Chevy Chase. Rated PG, and it is 89 minutes. And it's actually snowing outside, and it looks like my school might be closed tomorrow. Here's the sticker label and the Blockbuster end label. So, I guess me going back to school, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow, because from the looks of it outside, it doesn't look too good. It doesn't look like we're going to have school. And that's going to do it for my Paramount VHS Collection 2014 edition. The next VHS collection I'm going to be doing will be, I'm thinking New Line Cinema. I'll do my New Line Cinema VHS Collection 2014 edition, which I'll see you guys for that.